Good evening, Mr. Bachchan. On your left behind here. Yes. I want to know, is there any book or a character of a book which you might have read in so many years and you would want to maybe play that role or adapt it on screen? Is there any particular role or anything, a book?
Not really, ma'am. You know, during your growing up times, you read so many books and then you imagine and dream that while you're reading the book, actually, many a times you actually impose yourself on that character and you start believing that you're that character. I think it emanates from the time when you're even younger and when you're coming across the comics. So when you read comics like the Lone Ranger and the cowboy comics and you imagine yourself riding this horse and doing all the good deeds, many a times you come across characters in books which you at that time feel that you should be doing. But that's, I think, more a childish dream than anything else. But as you grow up, I think that because of the profession that I'm in, you wonder whether a film could be made, and perhaps if you were given an opportunity to work that character in that film. But there's never been anything specific. I think that because there's such a variety and such a large mass of characters and books and writings, you want to imbibe a little bit from everywhere. And hopefully someday, you know, bring it out into the format that we are involved in. Many a times when we sit with prospective directors and producers and they narrate a story, something which you may have gathered when you were younger comes out in your mind and you make a suggestion at times. So that's the only thing that you get associated with. Sometimes those suggestions are taken. Most of the times they're rejected.
And also one more thing I want to know actually, in fact everybody, all the reporters would want to know, there was a news today that, you know, all the three Bachchans, Abhishek, Aishwarya and you would be in a movie directed by Mr. Prahlad Kakkar. So is that true? Are we going to see you back, all three back together after Kajrare song? Is that true or they're just rumors again?
To do another Kajrare or do another film?
All three of you all together again. I mean, after so many years, all three of you all together.
I haven't seen this news, and I just had lunch with my family and nobody talked about it, so I guess